Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. What's up, you guys? Such Boss here, and today we'll be taking a look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 3 review. Let's talk about Season 3 of TMNT 2014. So, guys, you'll find out right now what it's all about. Also, guys, there will be heavy spoilers in this video of the ending of season and how I felt about so-and-so happened at the end. So-and-so dies. I can't tell you who dies until we'll find out. So, guys, let's begin today's video with spoilers. So, guys, TMNT opens up with injured Leo in the gang. So, pretty much it took place right after the Krang invasion. So, the Krang is ruling the whole entire New York City, aka the world, and they're pretty much there to try to stop them. The city got pretty bad because the Krang purified the mutagen. So the mutagen is purified, so the turtles had no choice to escape. He left Splinter behind. Splinter couldn't find the turtles. Splinter literally was injured because he was after the battle with Shredder. They captured him, and he was taken to Shredder's lair. Then, from there, we have Leonardo got injured from Shredder in the previous episode before Season 3. So it opens up on the farm, April's farm. On April's farm, the boys and April and Casey live together, they train, and they have fun. Mikey thinks about Kargnarg, and I think it's a very, very good way to start the season. Them relaxing, kind of chillaxing, away from the hustle and bustle of the characters. So sorry for the garbage truck, guys, if you heard that in the video. I thought it was a UPS truck, but no, it was a garbage truck. I'm so sorry. So the turtles, like I said, right in there. From where they're living on the farm, they discovered some random mutant characters, like a mutant car. That's one of my favorite episodes on the farm. And also seeing Leo get better, seeing Leo walk, and I think this one was coming of age for Leo. And another episode where Splinter's like really proud of him for leading his team. I just think it's a very, very great way to open up the season. Like I said, the Turtles were obviously really good characters throughout the season. I think the one character that really grew on me the most is Raph. Raph's arcs in the storyline are really good, and this arc might be my favorite turtle in Season 3. But other than that, the season opener was pretty good. From the season opener, we move on. When the Turtles move back to New York, they have the whole Battle of New York story arc. They had help from the Mutanimals, which the Mutanimals include Slash, the monkey guy, Dr. Something. I forget his name. We also have, what's his name? God. Can't remember his name. Leave in the comments if you know the Mutanimal name. I can't come up with his name on camera. I know who he is. Slash, the monkey, and the pigeon. That's the pigeon. Yeah, the pigeon guy. They're all pretty much there to help out the city and save the day. And they literally, when the turtles were gone, they helped cleaned up the Krang and started fighting the Krang. What happened to the frog guy? He's not even in the seasons at all, which is really weird. He's not even in the season, which is kind of odd, seriously. Let's talk about some of the cool things. The Krang are back in the season, guys. They come towards the end of the season, which is really exciting to see the Krang back. This season has no Krang at all, which is a little weird. You know, Leo's my favorite turtle. Leo has some good stuff. One of my biggest mysteries, my questions, I'm really confused about. How is Cry back to human? Like, what did Shredder do to fix her? Because there's an episode where she had the brain worm implanted in her, and she was fighting with the Shredder. Turtle stopped her, made her barf it out, which that's a really important episode. Bebop and Rocksteady are in there. Oh god, Bebop and Rocksteady are some of the best characters in the season. I love Baxter Stockman. He's barely in the season finale, which is sad. I really like I really like Bebop and Rocksteady. I think they're hilarious. I like how they butt heads with each other. It's one of my favorite things about those characters. It might be one of my favorite episodes of the season. Was the creation of Bebop and Rocksteady, man. That was a great episode. It's probably my favorite episode in the whole season was the creation of Bebop and Rocksteady, and also when the Turtles go to time. They travel through time. The Turtles travel through time. The Turtles go back in time to see Splinter. Splinter's daughter, not Splinter. See his daughter get kidnapped by Shredder. He got raised because the Turtles were sent there to save him back in time. The whole episode was kind of like interesting. It was kind of confusing. It went back and forth. You see Hamato Yoshi as a human form. Turtles were acting like monsters, like no one believes in them. They keep on getting cucumbers, which is really funny. It was really, really interesting, that episode. I really enjoyed it. So we got a little bit more backstory on Splinter's wife. You know, she died in the fire, which I thought she escaped somewhere and we'd have no idea. I thought she was gonna fall for the shredder, and then she like still living in New York, or she had like cancer. But well, we know that Splinter Shredder killed her because like Shredder had like this fire and it broke down. It was really interesting. Since you guys learned about a lot about the season, Donnie's finding new things. He's working on different things to stop the mutagen and trying to fix some cures for cries. What Donnie's pretty much doing. Mikey's being Mikey, like usual, obsessed with Krognard. Leo's trying to leave the city and just make sure the Shredder's is gone. Also make sure the Krang's gone. He's other worries like protecting his brothers and making sure everything is safe and just looking after Shredder. Pretty much that's what Leo's there for. Raph is usually aggressive and stuff like that. Casey's in there for a little bit. I like Casey. April's good. Let's talk about the Tritranodons. So the Tritranodons were a big thing in the season, which was the big heavy spoiler I had to talk to you guys about. It's where the big dinosaur characters show up. They're literally powerful than the turtles. They can't really stop them themselves. At first, it was on Raph's side, because Raph has almost the anger bond with other characters, which is kind of funny. I really like how Raph was able to communicate with them and kind of made a little bond, but that guy commits his own death, commits suicide, because like he just drops to the ground and he's gone. He's dead. The Statue of Liberty. We found out the Statue of Liberty was a Krang base, which is really weird. I don't get why they're in the Statue of Liberty. It explains why humans can go to the Statue of Liberty, because the Krang are in there. Huh? Who knew? I visited the Statue of Liberty, but now I knew it was a Krang base. Why did I go to a Krang base? It's a symbol of New York, baby. Why did they do that, you know? It was really funny, kind of cool to see that, too. And there's also one good Krang who dies during that big final battle. I thought he was on our side. My theory is maybe that Krang met the doctor, the uncle guy, April. Someone's related to April. Maybe they're related somehow to save April's mother. That's what I want. I want to know more questions, but I didn't really ask about those. Because I know he's an off-brand of Krang. That's all I know. One of the saddest moments in the whole season is Splinter's death. I was so upset. I couldn't watch another episode for today because I was so upset watching Splinter's death. Shredder sliced him in the back while they try to stop the city from the bomb going off. Literally, the whole Earth literally exploded. No more Earth. I'm like, what happened to Earth? Like, why is everything gone? I wanted to figure that out. I'm like, Earth is obliterated in a black hole. And by these Tranodons. I like the Tranodons, I like that, but they literally invaded Earth, what the Krang could not do, and destroy it. The goal was to get rid of the Krang, but the Turtles were trying to talk them out of it, saying like, hey, we want to be on the same we want to be on the same side with you guys, we don't like the Krang, and we want the Krang to be gone. And the other side's like, yeah, we need to invade Earth. So yeah, Splinter was literally stuck in the portal, his dead body. I don't know if Splinter's dead or alive. I think he could be dead because Shredder said he won, which is really upsetting. I love Shredder, though. Shredder, oh god. Hamada Yoshi, it was phenomenal. I'm just kind of emotional talking about Shredder's death. I mean, Splinter's death. Not Shredder, Shredder's still alive, but it's a very emotional episode for the Turtles. And the Turtles went onto a random spaceship, and now they're going to outer space. So I guess the whole chunk of season 4 might be in outer space for a little bit. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Maybe they go back in time. Maybe they're going to stop the bomb from going off. Never know. I'm really excited to see what the Turtle writers and directors can do with the season and the outcome of the season. I'm really, really excited to see what's going to happen in the rest of the series. 2 more seasons left. I'm on season 4. I'm going to watch it really soon. Also, please like and subscribe. Such awesome more videos like this in the future. Before I end this, have you seen season 3 of the Turtles? I'm so sorry for ruining the surprises and stuff, but I really enjoyed it. Casey couldn't find his family when he went back to New York. It is really sad for Casey's character. Casey's got really dark and stuff. April's father's still alive. They found a way to undo the mutagen. It's sad. I like April's father. I'm really sick about April's family. Like April, it's okay. Like the whole series is amazing, and I'm really looking up to all these characters, and they have all good messages and messages of leadership, messages of hope, messages of faith. I just love everything about the Ninja Turtles. So guys, I think the video now. So guys, do like and subscribe, Such a Boss, for more videos like this in the future. And thanks for watching. Bye.